How you doing, huh? How you doing? You got some explaining to do, man. Some real explaining to do. You're gonna play the silent treatment, huh? You're gonna act like you don't know why I'm here, huh? That's why I'm here. Yeah, you know what that is? This is your video file. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Yeah, I caught you. You think I wouldn't notice? You know what's in here? This is over 23 episodes of Gokaiger, subbed from Japan, and I'm giving it to the populace. Sort of. But you know what? Can you tell me why there are only 22 videos in here? Because the last two didn't work. Now, I thought we had a deal here. Alright? I thought we had a deal. We had an understanding. I bring you into my home. I upgrade you. Make sure you're virus free. I make sure your firewall's all nice and new, and so you can protect against any other shit like that. And what do you repay me? Some broken videos? A shitty web editor? Come on. I could deal with all that. But then you pull something like this. And you act like it's completely normal. What could you do? You're just a tower. You're the one who gives the internet here. You're the one who runs the downloads. Next time, don't fuck up on this shit, alright? Because you're just making me look ridiculous. The views are down. People aren't coming back to my reviews. And a man in my position cannot afford to look ridiculous! Look. I want these videos. You are going to take care of these videos. We are going to make these reviews. Or I will use the ultimate antivirus program I know, and I will put you in the garbage from which you fucking came. Now, we've been together for a long time. Since 2003. You should have been in the garbage a long time ago. But in my gracious and humble opinion, I thought you were valuable. So I kept you around. I upgraded you, made you feel nice. Do you want me to do what I should have done back in 2005? Hell, maybe I'll just replace you with a better PC. Or hell, even a Mac. Because you ain't treating me right here. I want you to fix this. I want you to fix this. And I want you to come back to me before the week's end. And I want my Gokaiger videos. The viewers noticed. I noticed. It's making me look ridiculous. And I want this straightened out. And get it right this time. Okay? Oh, and grow some new memory. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Well, as you could see with that altercation with my my server tower, there is no video today. Sorry. And I really wish I had the video today because this episode was a fucking win. Let's start at the beginning. This is Gokaiger, episode 25. Part 1, actually, of a 2-part series of the Hurricane. So, yes, we get space pirates versus ninjas now. And boy, is it a doozy. Well, our episode actually starts off with Guy trying to tell the Super Sentai team Gokaiger that they have to study and analyze every single Super Sentai team ever known, or the ones they don't have their ultimate powers, so that at least when Navi gives her predictions, those vague and weird things that they don't have an idea about, those clues will actually become more evident and more obvious, so they know exactly who or what they're looking for. And needless to say, of course, Luca, Joe, and Captain Marvelous are getting bored of him, fan-gasming over, oh, you guys got to go and meet all the Super Sentai back in the movie when you teamed up with the Gosenjer, which, due to the fact that I'm in America, I have to wait for the DVD release and fan dub. I'm sorry, fan sub. But anyway, yeah, they got they got up to 22 powers. In the show, they only showed 11 powers being gained, but during the movie, they gained 11 frickin' more, but I had no idea anyway. Anywho, after they leave, of course, the Zen guys are gonna send in their next, action commanders. But this time is the old Hurricaneger villains, two of them. I cannot remember for the life of me their names due to the fact that really I only categorize them as their personalities for this episode due to the fact that their personality is what drives this whole episode, and I actually am very happy for it. So you have one that looks like a clown and one who looks like a super awesome shark ninja. He looks like a land shark. So yeah, they decide, yeah, we're gonna help you, Zengeist. Do you want any henchmen? Hell no. Do you have a plan? Yeah, I do. Are you gonna tell it to us? Nope. Alright, whatever. So the clown one, who's a shapeshifter, I think. I have no idea because I didn't watch Hurricaneger, I watched Ninja Storm. And he goes around shapeshifting and popping up and turning people into chestnuts. Questionable, but still effective. So he's going around turning people into chestnuts, and he runs into Marvelous, Joe, and Luca. They get into a fight. At first they have trouble taking him on. They get the upper hand in the fight, and then the second guy, who looks like pretty much like a awesome land shark, comes in, fights, helps him fight. So it's 2-on-3. And we get to see the transformation to Live Man! And, of course, Aberanger! So, yeah, you get to see those two. They fight, they lose, and the two get away. So, and just in time to where, the rest of the team comes up and goes, can we help? And it's like, the battle's over, man. But anyway, yeah, so they figure out that it turns out the clown ninja guy is turning people into chestnuts to power a missile. That could just show the planet or whatever. But still, chestnuts and missiles. I never put those two together. But honestly, watching this episode, the clown guy is fucking insane. Anybody who mistakes the show, or at least doesn't know the dialogue, or doesn't speak much Japanese watching it raw, you could actually honestly go, he's just acting like a silly Power Ranger villain. No, he's fucking insane. He is fucking insane. He is going around making pleasure of turning people into chestnuts, heating them up, and then using them for a fucking missile. He's fucking insane. He's not silly. He's trying to kill these people in the most crazy way possible because he thinks it's fun. I digress, though. So after figuring this out, the Gokaiger team go in and go to fight the two and destroy the missile and the contraption and free all the people of their chestnut form. So they go over and they fight. They blow up the machine in a really cool way. They blow up the machine. Gokai Silver grabs all the chestnuts, and they're getting the upper hand. They're winning the battle. And then when they unleash their super attack, where Gokai Silver and Gokai Pink and Green shoot their guns, and then, Marvelous, Joe, and Luca jump over them with their swords, getting ready to slash down. Those two, but instead, the two use their ninja techniques that are pretty much like derivative of Naruto, like the substitution jutsu or the land shark jutsu, or like a lot of that. If you've ever watched Naruto, it's a lot of that kind of ninja style. And they substitute Gokai Green and Gokai Pink with themselves. So they're standing over next to Gokai Silver while the bullets hit Gokai Green and Gokai Pink, and they all slash at them. And they retake the chestnuts that were taken away from them and run off. And, of course, they all come back, regroup, and go, this battle's not over yet. And, they're going to clash again. But instead, the clown one tries to sink them all into a pocket dimension. But Luca, Joe, and Marvelous push the others out of the way and accidentally get sucked into the pocket dimension. With all the expert fighters sitting out of the way of the battle, the clown, because the clown's doing everything here. The land shark guy is not very important, but he's cool, but he's not very important. But the other guy is like doing a whole lot of shit. He calls up the old henchman from Hurricaneger at his beck and call as his henchman because he doesn't need the Zangeist. He doesn't need them at all. And they fight. And, Gokai's, and of course the land shark guy's like, the clown guy goes, you know what, I'm going to throw the henchman at him and I'm going to go after the other three in the portal. You stay here and take care of them. And the guy's like, the land shark guy does something I always did think of. In Super Sentai or Power Rangers, during the battle, he just goes, they're busy with the henchmen. I'm just going to turn giant. And then turns giant and starts attacking. And so in the middle of the battle, they say, yo, guy, yeah? Goju drill! Come on, let's go! And they have a fight. They have a giant fight, and they also have a henchman fight going on at the same time, which is really cool. And in the middle of the giant robot versus giant ninja monster fight, a very familiar green shuriken bot comes out of nowhere helping Guy win the battle and disappears. Guy's like, was that Shurikenger? Shurikenger? Ooh. But before any of that, he, gets out of the mech. They all regroup, trying to figure out how they're going to get... Actually, no. They're not regrouping yet. So you have Joe and Princess Aimee fighting the henchmen. And they're not doing so well. So after a while, the three original Hurricaneger come in, save their asses by taking out the rest of the henchmen, and then something really bad happens. When Guy rejoins the two, they talk to the previous Hurricanegers and say, holy crap, thanks for helping us. And they're like, yeah, don't worry. We know the pocket dimension of which your friends are stuck in. But you're going to need our ultimate power. And they're like, oh, sweet, give it to us. And they're like, no, we're not going to. Fuck you. What? Why? We trust you three. The other three in the portal, we don't freaking trust. You guys are cool, but those three are actual, pirates. We don't trust them. And so what they say is, you know what, instead, just give us our ranger keys, and we'll become the Hurricaneger again, and then go save everybody, and you guys will be fine. And Guy, in a strange turn of events, in his mind, he says, yeah, originally, these ranger keys were yours. These powers were yours. But if it weren't for Captain Marvelous and the rest of this team, they wouldn't even be on Earth. So you are going to either give us the ultimate powers or we're not giving you the keys. And there's a dramatic stare and the episode ends. So, what do I think? Freaking 10 out of 10! An awesome, action-packed, and actually pretty funny episode with a badass cliffhanger. So, next time, guys, hang out, and come back right here to catch Gokaiger episode 25. See you guys later.